Hi ladies, it's Lisa March, Black Status presenter, and I am doing this video today to talk to you a little bit about sponsoring tips and tricks, and hopefully you'll learn a little bit from me. But before we get started there, I wanted to just really quickly talk about why it is so important to have your circle sales. So once you hit green and you decide, okay, I'm going to build a team, I want to go black, you need to have what's called circle sales, and this is the amount of money that is in addition to any of the leads that you have under you. So I know that sounds a little bit confusing. So for me to be paid as black, I have to have 4 elites underneath me, but then in addition to those elites and their legs, I have to have an additional $10,000 in what we call circle sales. So I constantly have to be sponsoring. I can't take a break because I want to grow all those girls to leaders, and so I constantly need to have new presenters underneath me to contribute to my circle sales, which in addition to my own sales. So how do I do that? And what I'm going to focus on today is social media presence. I have a little bit that I do on Pinterest. I have a little bit on Instagram, but my really big social media platform is Facebook. I have been on Facebook for about 6 years. I had grown somewhat of a network. I had about 250 friends before I started with Younique, but I quickly realized like 250 friends is only going to get me so far. So over the past 14 months, I have grown my friend base to over 800 friends. Some of those are teammates, but most of those are actually just like finding new people out there, like people that I went to high school with, people I went to college with, people that I go out there and search. I try to find 10 new friends every week. Like I'm going out there and looking, and I'm not just adding random people, like I'm looking at connections that I have with other friends, and oh yeah, I know that person, I met them one time, I'm adding them on Facebook. So networking is huge. You cannot build your business off of 150 friends and keep it just that way. You have to constantly be networking. And so I will also add, like obviously you're adding your hostesses because you have to be friends with them on Facebook. Customers, if I have a really good relationship with a customer and we're talking back and forth, I will add them. I know some presenters that add every single customer. So that's kind of your choice there. What I really want everybody to know that I think is one of the most important things is that if you are going to build this business and you're going to build it big, you need to shout it from the rooftops. So don't hide yourself, just have your group that you have on Facebook, but shout it from your personal wall. Like I want people to know, not only do I love the product, but I sell it. And if you want mascara or pigments or BB cream or whatever it is, I'm the person you should be coming to because I sell this stuff and I absolutely love it. And I really try hard to, I kind of had to change my focus a little bit with Facebook. It used to be like your friends, just interaction, showing pictures of kids, whatnot. I have really had to start treating my Facebook wall like it's my office. Like I have my profile pic and it's me and it's always me. It's never my kids. It's, not our dog. It's not, some pretty picture of flowers. Like it's me, it's my face, and it's me showing our product. And I think that that's key. Like you don't need any of those other things. I do post pictures of my kids because the thing is that even though I'm using it as my quote office, I want to be likable. I want people to interact with me and I want them to be like, oh, she's not always just trying to sell me something. So I try to throw that in there and have it a ratio. Like I'll do a couple pictures, post whatever about my family, fun that we're having, and then the next couple might be about Younique or whatever it may be. I try to mix it up. The other really big thing that I try to do is brag posts. That's kind of this term, like you're bragging about yourself because you need to. That's what's great about this business, and that's what's going to get people's attention about Younique. So I talk about corporate stuff, like any of the videos that corporate posts. I put those on my personal page. And I'm like, look at this great company. This is this great company that I work for. Team posts. When my team is rocking it and killing it, I'm posting it on my personal page. And when I hit a huge accomplishment, oh, you better know that I'm going to put that on Facebook. Promotions, winning the incentive trips, all kinds of stuff like that, going to Unified, anything. Those pictures and posts are going on my personal Facebook wall. And I encourage you to do that too. Really, I mean, you should be. If you are passionate about your business, then it's like, to me, it's like top 3 in my world right now. And so I'm always talking about it. I'm always thinking about it, along with my family and my friends. So I think that the other really big thing that when you talk about social media presence is really interacting with your friends, and you don't want it to always come off like you're selling something to them. So I am always liking my friends' posts. I'm commenting. If I have to, I just will sit there and go, what can I comment on this post? Because you know what? If they have a cute furry dog and I'm like, your dog is so cute, my post that I post tomorrow is more likely going to show up in their newsfeed because I was commenting on their picture of their dog. So I'm really, really trying to interact more with my friends on Facebook, and I really encourage you to try to do that. The last thing that I want to talk about really quickly is business page. It took me a long time to get a business page started, but I really encourage you to do it. I waited about 6 months to get it started, and I wish I had done it sooner. I don't have nearly as many likes as I would like, but I'm working on it. And the great thing is that it's not just your friends, it's other people too. You can post something onto your business page, and it can be about selling or whatever it may be, and you can share that onto your personal wall. And Facebook isn't going to doesn't frown upon that, at least not yet in their last thing that came out. So I have been doing that. I've been posting something on my business page, sharing it on my personal wall. The other thing that you can do with a business page, if you don't have one yet, is that you can boost those posts. You can advertise, and I will select certain markets depending on what I'm boosting, and that will increase my likes, it will increase my orders, and I've even gotten new presenters from it. So don't totally count a business page out. I definitely encourage you to take a look at it. I think that it's a great feature that Facebook offers. And that's it. I think that's all I want to say. Just pick what you think works best for you and really focus on it. You know, if Instagram is your thing, then run with it and go with it. So that's all I have today. Good luck. Hope you sponsor tons and tons of new presenters, grow your team, and let me know if you have any questions. I would love to help. Have a great day.